Does it mean that the fact that he is the provider, the protector, the head of the house, mass in the penty, the superior now of being that person? What's
people that I think I made mention of, those who are saying they are this traditional men and other stuff. And them, you know, at times when their understanding is different.
But they are not able to say it because in this country you can't do.
They're brave.
There we do.
For me, I don't think I need a confidence out of this, but there are some women out there who need to have a little bit of push.
But maybe you find a way of doing that, but for them to accept that. Yes. The pressure.
I hope you guys are good. It's been a while. Welcome to another episode of Girls Arena right here on One King Multimedia. You know this place, when we sit down, we give you the best of the things you deserve. And we give you everything that has to do with your relationship, your love, and your sex life. Today, this show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water, water for royals. And also, OK Royal Hair, Patana Oil, Papa. This oil is something that you need. If you have that bald head, that bald man there, give him some and he will thank you. Today on the show, we are going to ask, in this modern Ghana, should women propose to their men? If you've been with a man that you feel you love him and it's about time that you want to marry him and you can propose to him, is it real? Is it something we can look at? Can we accept as Ghanaians? Let's talk about this. I have my beautiful women in the studio, and today we're going to dissect this topic and give you the answer you've been looking for. My name is Miss Brown. Join me in the studios and let's do this together. Welcome. As we said we're going to be talking about should women propose to men that they are in a relationship with. This is Girls Arena, and I have my beautiful ladies in the studio. I have with me Lady One, the ever beautiful, and I have the black chocolate, Miss How are you, ladies? How are you? Lady One, how are you?
Fine.
Yeah, glowing, Lady One.
Pressure.
I hope you guys are good. It's been a while.
Yeah, we're okay.
Lady One, you're glowing.
It's about time we have.
There's something shining in my eyes. You're glowing. Let's go directly into our conversation. Okay. We're women. We are modern women. Yes. We're women that we are in the Gen Z era. Lady One, are we ever going to get to the point where we accept that women should propose to their men?
Well, Ms. Brown, this question is deep though.
Yeah.
I will say there wouldn't going to be something like that directly straightforward like that.
Okay.
That women have to propose to men if they want them. But in this country, as in
Ghana,
a country called Ghana, as one of the African country, as a woman proposing to
a man
is a big. No, it's like you can't, but maybe you find a way of doing that. But for them to accept that, yes, a woman can just go straight and then propose to a man.
I've seen this guy and I like him so much. I think I want him. I cannot say I like you. I want to be in a relationship with you.
But let me tell you this truth. Women, we have been proposing to men day in and day out, but it's not straightforward. It's not direct.
Okay.
Like you see Brad Kofi and be like, Brad Kofi, I want to be with you. I want you to be my boyfriend. We have a way of communicating.
We'll come to that ways. I want to know from you, Tina. Should love even come with rules?
It used to be love without rules, but now love comes with rules.
Okay. In what sense should we have rules to love?
We have people whose love is not understandable in the sense that they love you, so they do things as if they are mad.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yes.
Uncle's eye.
Yes. Some of them, they love you, so even when you make a call, who is that?
I want to go to this. I want to go directly into something. Let's just say I met a man.
Okay.
Now, me pen. Then I go direct to him that, okay, I like you. I want to be with you. The fact that I'm telling him that I like him and I want to be with him, or I want to have a relationship with him, does it change the dynamics of who a man and a woman is in that relationship, Lady One?
No, but it depends. It varies from individuals.
Okay.
You know, we have some men, excuse me to say,
okay.
We have some guys, they will see it to be a normal thing, but those that are so religious people,
the traditional men, no, on task.
You understand? They'll be like, "Hey, gay, what say you?" And then you know he has gotten your week. No, let me tell you, even when he accepts you into the relationship, as time goes by, that same man will be like, "I'm in Pomambepel."
Oh,
excuse me, say if he is flexing around and then you try to caution him, or
you'll
be like, "Now, me."
That's where the problem
He's going
comes.
to use that against you. You understand? And then that is. So before you will say that to a man, you being a lady. For me, I think there are so many ways to kill a cat. You understand?
Okay.
And then look at that person, his personality, his understanding of things and other stuff. You understand? We have some people, they are okay with it. But read them before. Assuming you know Brad Kofi, maybe you've been saying,
"Hey, Brad Kofi, where are you?"
You do see him often. You understand? You've been seeing him often. So there you have to start monitoring him, studying him, get to know how he is.
You have swapped roles.
Yes.
Should it be like that? The fact that I saw this guy, I saw Nana, and I'm like, "Nana, I like you, and you're the kind of person that I want to be with, and I want to spend my life with you." The fact that me besiana mas and a penalty, should it change?
No, you know, I made it clear. Say you have to read the person.
Okay.
Know the cannibal of that fellow. You understand?
Okay.
Some guys you can just do that and then that will be. They are okay with it. But those people that I think I made mention of, those who are saying they are this traditional men and other stuff, at them, you know, at times when their understanding is different. You understand?
Okay.
And you know, no respect in power. They be foam because obe say awala asay oba osi benyi pe. You understand?
So it is something we can never make.
I don't think so.
As a narrative in this country.
No, maybe some years to come.
That benda.
For that one I can't tell. But as we are speaking, as this country that we are now in Ghana, like there will be a policy like
they said to me, and it looks the same way.
Because they've already said, Benyin or head of the house. You understand?
Okay.
So it'll be difficult, but we have been doing it.
So this will bring me to my next question, Tina. If Sebeyin or the head of the house, if the man is the provider, the protector, and whatsoever that we see, if I propose to him as I want him, I tell him that my 90 days, does it mean that does it mean that the fact that he is the provider, the protector, the head of the house, mass in the penty, the superior now of being that person? Does it mean so? So why is it so difficult for men to accept the fact that it is okay for women to propose to them?
It is okay for a woman to propose to you.
Okay.
We are in a generation, or we are in a world where we don't do it being or day. being or there.
Okay.
This traditional thing is killing us. It's good though, but it's killing us.
Okay.
It's one of those things that results in this child divorce, this plenty divorce. Sometimes, as an onye juma, opobi, but she cannot go and say it because ne tradition on Shanedam or the being a ban. That's a being on some.
Na se de man being biambe.
Courage.
Even a time. Being biamba.
What about this situation where fine a man will approach the lady, but the lady would say, "I love you" first? Isn't it not the same thing?
No, it doesn't.
They don't see it to be the same thing.
It differs.
Because on never came, it means I never came.
No.
Maybe the guy approached for friendship.
No,
but the lady will say,
but
no.
Do you know that before you put your disagreement, do you know that when a man is coming to you, if he wants you for fun, if he wants you for relationship, if he wants you for sex, in his mind he knows. And so all the friendship and all the sex now you accept it in the way that he has done it. Then I don't think it will be the same thing you want.
I'm saying, let's say he is coming in with friendship.
Okay.
And you would rather go first.
Along the line,
you go and say, I love you.
I love you first.
So it's the same way as approaching.
No.
I'm serious.
You've seen the person.
Miss Brown, let's be frank here.
Please be with me.
It's nothing.
Look, we have some gestures, some facial expressions that someone can make, and then you will be able to read that fellow.
Okay.
If that man wants, some guys, they are kind of afraid of approaching you. They might see you and be like, you bigger than them, and then they will feel like, okay, let me try asking her to be a friend. As time goes by, say me tuma ma propose. So all bano ni lifestyle or the bano ni kasa ye mu kracha se opel.
Okay.
And then who said we have some people you have to help them out. Some guys are very shy. Some guys they can never open their mouth
to say they
like,
want
babe,
you.
I want to be a lady. One I want.
But my point is,
so when
this is a point where Besiana Bakade. Brekofi, I like you. I want to be with you. I want to have a relationship with you. And
that's why I'm saying the guy can approach for friendship, but when it comes to relationship, the girl
what if he doesn't feel the way you are feeling?
That's what, you will get to
men
know.
are the type.
Okay.
If they are friends with you, there are so many men out there who are friends with some ladies they like. But they can't say it. They can't say it.
There's somebody I want to talk directly to. Why are you my friend? I want to understand. Please come and explain yourself.
Please come to the comment section and come and explain. Please add diagram.
Ms. Brown, if you're a woman and then I think you are in the same shoes as the guy is, that one gives you the opportunity to propose to the man.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So assuming that guy we all have friends, guys, those that are our friends. But the relationship differs. One of among them, the one that needs you but can't say.
Yeah.
Among them, that just want you as a friend, you call, you talk about things, that one too is there. So if a man loves you and you think, for the ladies.
Okay.
And you think, just tell him. At times, it's not about you opening your mind.
Okay.
You have so many ways to do that. You understand?
I think we'll come to the so many ways. But I want us to look at the advantage of a woman proposing to a man.
The
advantages that it comes with. We have women who also like men, but they are not able to say it because in this country you can't do.
They're brave.
Now there we do.
Now
there we do.
But when we come to the disadvantage, I have so much to say, but the advantages, for me, I don't think I need a confidence out of this. But there are some women out there who need to have a little bit of push before they can tell a certain guy. Guy be so persistent, but or should assistant back there or penansana. Why?
Some men do that because they fear they would come in with their all
rejection.
And they'll be bounced. But say besiana ba onim there.
No,
this is assured.
So what are some of the advantages that a woman can have when she's able to propose to a man, Lady One?
Well, I would say that
we advantage Papa behind but
no,
let's just help.
There's emotional feelings that when you want someone and then you've been able to tell the person there is this kind of happiness within you. You understand?
It's like a fulfillment.
Yes. You've fulfilled whatever that you have ever dreamt of. Not that you've been able to tell that fellow that you want him, and then especially when that guy accepts, you understand, you will feel good and you'll be like, yes, I've done it. This is what I wanted and I've gotten it. So you'll be like you heaven on earth. You feel like you are
damn boy.
You feel like the sky is
the kind of
the sky is never the limit. I beg this one. The sky this one I don't support it.
Are you?
I don't support it. My reason of not supporting a woman proposing to a man is this.
Yes.
So there is this guy that I liked. But unfortunately, should I say unfortunately, he was a young person. Younger than my age, about 7 years younger than me. Then I went ahead telling him I like him. I went ahead showing him that I like him. I did all the things that I want to do and said it out of my mouth that I like him. I want to be able to have a relationship with him or start something with him. Now this came the response. I want to be in your position before I can accept you.
Well,
what position?
Okay, so this is what I asked. He was like, I'm a self-made woman, so he also has to be first before he can be. And I'm like, what has that one got to do with anything?
It does.
What? So I like you. If you like me, let's make it work. I believe in making things work. I believe in building relationship. Whatever it is. Maybe it's my mentality I have. I feel that when you like someone, you go ahead to the person. Tell the person you like them. Offer, wafa. We're about 7 billion in this world. So if I see you and I like you and I tell you, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Miss Brown, look.
But see, I'm coming. When he behaved like that, I got... I don't want to say I got hurt, but I went back into my shell. I felt like, okay, then I shouldn't have done this. And my telling him that I liked him generated disrespect from him. He started misbehaving towards me. He started feeling like he could talk anyhow to me. He has the right to have opinions to anything I do, just because I have told him I like him. Should this be a reason why a woman would never tell a man he likes her, Lady One, then Tina can add up.
Okay. I think I earlier on said that before you do that, read the person. You understand? So at times, going straight forward for seeing that fellow first time or second time without you knowing anything about them is really difficult. We have some guys that, excuse me to say, they have this kind of this African mentality that
one as class 2 and class 3.
Yes, obano wababe peme. So because of that, no per se ohun say ebia so important to you
I see.
And see, excuse me to say, those that their mentality is a little bit down, they don't respect women, no, he would think say after wababe peme, yes, he can talk anyhow to you, and then it shouldn't be so. You understand?
I see.
So before you even you being a woman proposing to a man, read them before. It's not every man that you want as a lady you can just go straight forward. You understand? We have different types of men. Some of them are boys. You understand? And we have the men. And we have the daddies. You understand?
I see.
Yes. So
Zazis.
Yes. It's different. He's just a boy. As you said,
emotional
moreover,
children.
Because you said you kind of older than him.
Should that matter?
Yes. No, for me, it doesn't matter.
I felt age didn't really matter.
No, he wasn't talking about the age. He told you that he want to be at get to where you are before.
But do you have
And then he was talking about financial aspect. Where you are, he is thinking that maybe you far than him. So for him to control you, for him to act like a man, no, when he accepts you, that one, maybe that one, you rather rule him.
Okay.
That is what
so
he was
that's his
thinking about.
insecurity.
Yes.
Okay. So it means that men have insecurities when women propose to them.
Yes.
Is that the truth?
Yes, they do.
Can we equally sit here and say that when a woman proposes to a man, he feels insecure or feel that
No, okay.
He feels it's his place to do that. So
okay.
The moment you do that, they start thinking twice about it. They start thinking, well, is it how, why, like, what on earth would
a woman come and
push
ask
this lady to come and say this to me?
Men,
they start thinking,
I see.
Think a lot about these things, especially when women approach them that they like them.
Okay.
They also get head taste too. Men, they like head taste, Papa.
They're emotional children.
But the issue here is, my problem with that, as you said, they start misbehaving because they see that you came in for them.
Okay. Okay.
They didn't come out for you.
Okay.
So they start misbehaving. But it's funny. Those who do that, I'm telling you today,
they are boys.
It is immature.
So they are boys.
So it's immaturity for a man to behave as if that when a woman should propose to him, it means she's taking his role.
It gives you that
I don't believe in that. Let's look at the emotional aspect of a woman proposing to a man, the negative side out of it. I now have the narrative in my head that I am not going to tell a guy I like him if he does not come to me himself.
Really?
Yes, I won't do again.
You have to.
I won't do again.
And then you're best sure.
One fact. Because you see, I've encountered two guys where I like naturally, because you see, when you start talking to people, communication brings people together. But because you guys are communicating, you see, there's this closeness that comes. So you remember that guy we spoke about here the other day? There's this likeness I have for him, but he has not been able to open his mouth to say, I want to be in a relationship with you. I like him, and I have made him know I like him. But because he's not able to say, I want to be with you, I don't see the importance of why I should keep him around me. If you cannot want me as I want you, why should I keep you around me? What are you doing? What are we doing? Are we just having sex for fun, or we are just doing what?
Fancy.
We have a lot of men out there who want to be enjoying sex, attention, and everything without any responsibility, without any commitment.
They call it friends of benefit.
You and who? Which benefits?
Friends of benefit.
So I feel that if you are with a guy, you are around a certain guy who you spend most of your time with, and you feel you like him, go ahead and say it. At least it will not waste your time. If you're able to tell him, Mepel, now then you know this guy is not serious, so you can just equally walk away the way I just walked away from somebody today, just like that.
Oh wow! And you know one funny, you know one funny aspect of it. At times you could see clearly that someone wants you.
Yeah,
and that person would never say it.
Why?
They'll be trying to be. No, they are trying to escape from some things. So
responsibility.
Yes,
commitment.
They are trying to escape from their responsibility. But me like this, lady one like this, until you open your mouth, I've not seen it. Even if you
don't tell me that, Brown, I want you, I want us to have a life, I want us to have a relationship. Then they
can keep on passing those comments. You can keep on passing it. I will not.
The fact that you have not opened your mouth, because today someone had told me, but who says I don't like you? I like you, and I'm like, when did it start? Where? Which period? When did you tell me I'm your girlfriend? When did no? The fact that you have not opened something, should it be a systematic? Yes, it should.
Oh yeah, it should.
It is a process. Yeah. If you like a girl,
what if you
go
come back
on
and
date with him? So
me,
if I can invite you on a date, buy food for you, we can sit down and have conversation. What stop you from doing the same?
Yeah, you have to.
having a relationship start from somewhere. The fact that we are talking nicely and we're having sex doesn't mean you're my boyfriend.
Let me tell you. Yeah, that is the big issue that people face.
Okay.
They think that you having this kind of affair with them means that
we are in a relationship. No. If I'm talking to you every single day, we are sharing compliments, we're talking to each other, I'm asking how you are, and then we happen to, maybe I'm in your area, I happen to come to your home, I sleep with you, and then I go home. I'm not your girlfriend. And send me pay.
So you using him, right?
Oh, I've cut you off.
Hey, Miss Brown. Meaning that the ladies have been using some of the guys. Tina, have you done stuff before?
So now I come. Have you ever proposed to a guy before, Tina? Yeah.
No.
Fat.
Hey. About me, any guy I'll go propose, give him.
Actually, having gay straight.
Even Angel Gabriela will come. So it's not first time.
Lady One, have you ever proposed to a guy before?
Hey, Miss Brown, how you call home?
But have you ever liked someone that you feel, okay, I want to tell this person I like him?
Yeah, at times, you can even be in a relationship and then you come across someone and you be like, wow, I wish I'm with this person. But at times we have to hold on to some things.
Okay.
Depending where you are. Yes.
Okay.
Especially if you're in a relationship.
Okay.
If you want to be like anybody you see and want, you have to go for.
Okay.
You end up messing up.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So at times you have to hold our feelings sometimes.
Okay.
Both guys
and women.
Yes.
Okay. We're still talking about should a woman propose to a man. I need to know what you think. Let's know your views, your thoughts, or your opinions, and like, share, comment, and also subscribe to all our social media platform on Girls Arena on One King Multimedia. Please let us know what your experiences. If you've ever proposed to a man before, did he accept? Did he reject? Are you guys still together, or the relationship didn't work because you're the one who proposed? Let's wrap up by me asking a question that people don't like to ask.
Okay.
Should love have a gender?
No.
What's your reason of saying no?
Although nim so we pray ko. Although nim so we den. Love is love. If you love, go all out.
Okay.
That is when the person you love is also showing, that effort.
Okay.
Yes, so go all out.
Okay.
But if not, my brother,
Lady One, should love have a gender?
No. There are some things it's natural. You can't control it, you understand? But you would rather be like, no, I'm in love with this guy or I'm in love with this lady, but due to one or two circumstances, you can't be with. At that time is when you try controlling your feelings for that person.
Okay.
This thing can even happen to some people. They have to even travel. They have to even leave where they live to a different place.
That's one thing I like doing.
Because
when I like someone, I am not able to get through the person.
Yes.
I feel like
yes, we have some. Yeah, we have some people like
that. Why
that.
did you accept me? Why did you not
pushed you away?
Why did you not do it?
You understand?
I don't want to.
But it's kind of painful when your heart is.
Exactly.
Being with someone and then you can't have that fellow. That kind of feel.
It feels awkward. It feels awkward. There's this discomfort out of it. I'm serious. These are some of the disadvantages. When you go and say somebody pay and he didn't accept, there's this awkwardness.
Yes.
When they see you pay, like
you'll be asking yourself so many questions.
Am I not a good one?
You start examining yourself.
I just asked myself, look at a woman like me, and I'll tell a guy that I like him, and then he'll be like, I'll think about it. You think about what?
Really? Oh, my guys, this one there today, they are really? For you, but I be when the guys still tell you people they like you be like, oh, give me some time. Give me
I
some
know for that time. No, me like wait that
was you give time.
I can't say I don't know me mama mo side.
I'm like,
this is fine and cancel no if you want here then you be like me ko dream on someone so mo
I'm sorry. Monty and I am saying.
So Ms. Brown, it's kind of difficult though, but at times we have to just go in for what you want if you are alone. But let me tell this thing to my ladies out there. At times when you go for programs, you see men, you feel like, wow, those are the type of guy you that I want. If we are not in a relationship, my dear, just open up, get to know that person.
Get close.
Start with a conversation. It's not like you going straight to him. No, my dear. Okay. If you are free, you don't have someone in your life, and then that one could be your last chance. So your last chance. So woman, next year June 4th.
I quite remember. I traveled. I went for a funeral at, I think, a certain place, and I saw this guy.
Oh,
he looked exactly like Chada.
And see, this is where we draw the point of we are done.
We are not done.
We are done.
And you were dying for him, right?
I was like,
wow.
He's so dark.
Oh,
the hair.
Yeah.
This little afro thing.
Thank you so much for being with us on this episode.
Tina,
leave my life alone.
Oh, Ms.
Leave
Brown.
my life alone.
Well, share the life experience. I don't put my share me day. So
I have 1 minute for you.
Were you able to collect his contact?
I just have 1 minute for you.
I didn't want his contact. All I wanted was to just have a talk with him.
So you did?
Contact, you know. I mean,
so you accomplished. Were you able to accomplish your mission?
Yeah. So I just spoke to him and I told him, oh, I'm crashing on you.
Oh, like, so sweet.
So you see how she's blushing when a woman crashes on a man and you're able to tell the man.
I feel
there's this confidence that comes out of you when you're able to propose to a man, especially when the man have to accept, or it's a man who also like you back. But if you go and meet Mukwadjunwa, please don't do it again. I beg you. I want to give you something before we wrap up on this topic. So ultimately, whether a woman should propose to a man depends on the couple's preference.
Yeah.
Values and dynamics also matter here. Communication and mutual agreement are a key to making a proposal meaningful. Love, proposal to a partner does not matter whether you're a man or a woman. So if a woman out there and you like somebody, please go ahead and speak to him and talk to him. Let's just see what happens. Let's see you back. Thank you so much for being with us on this episode. Mwah.